storms. As far as this evening, a couple light showers around the area, and there you see the weakening storms back across the Arklatex. Over to live pinpoint Doppler 16 now, and here you can see the light showers right along Interstate 55. Having a little clicker trouble, so I'm going to have to go over and work my computer the old-fashioned way, manually. But when we do get off to the west, you can see all the heavy rain across the Shreveport area. Lightning really not at the leading edge of the storms like it was earlier this afternoon and this evening, back in. So that's all a part of the weakening trend, and there are the rainfall totals. The green up to about an inch. Over to live pinpoint Doppler 16 storm shield, and there are all the storms off to the northwest now, and you can see the light showers through central Mississippi. As the evening progresses, these thunderstorms and rain showers back across Louisiana will slowly spread to the east, but I do not expect any severe weather in the overnight period at all. There's a good look at the storms off to our northwest, and lightning, not a whole lot of it right now, so that is good news. All right, here's the rain in motion over the next hour, your Pinpoint Predictor Plus, and it just shows a very slow movement to the east. It looks like for the next several hours, nothing more than light showers across the Jackson area. And then during the morning, there may be some showers around, but I do not expect severe weather in the morning either. In fact, most of the rain still probably off to our west. And in the afternoon, the rain showers will be on the increase. Back over to the maps now. There's the storm center. And during the overnight period, here's where the threat of severe weather will be up towards Memphis. And this will be ending soon as the storms weaken. And then during the day tomorrow, as the storms lift out to the northeast, the trailing front will see showers and thunder showers move across the same areas. And that's when we'll have the flash flood threat. Still could see 2 to 4 inches of rain with those storms during the day tomorrow. All right, here's the maps in motion now. The good news is that once the front moves out of the area late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, it looks like for the weekend, much drier weather moves in. That is good news. All right, now here's your most accurate look at tomorrow's forecast, which we'll be watching it closely for you. But again, no severe weather expected overnight tonight. Maybe a light shower or thunderstorm overnight. Southerly winds will be strong. Tomorrow up to about 75. Showers and thunderstorms increasing in the afternoon and continuing into tomorrow evening. And then over the weekend, and then really and truly all of next week, the weather looks good. Monday, this coming up Monday, we'll be at Clinton at 7 o'clock, weather where you live. And we will be talking about severe weather and giving severe weather tips over in Clinton at the Clinton Police Department, 7 o'clock, March the 8th.
Looking forward to that. Thanks a lot, David.
Just ahead, homeless people forced to pay to stay at Jackson shelters.
How supporters argue the fee ultimately benefits the homeless population.
Live Pinpoint Doppler 16 weather is brought to you by Entergy.
Yeah, look what Daddy's got, huh? Yeah. Look, watch Daddy. It's so good. Nummy, nummy. Look, it's good. Daddy likes it. It's good. Whew. It's good.
At least you can count on Toro mowers. Guaranteed to start on the first or second pull. Or we'll fix it free.
What do you have?
Kitchen strips.
You mean chicken strips?
Yeah, that's why I said kitchen strips.
Those are chicken strips.
Kitchen strips.
Chicken strips.
Yeah, kitchen strips.
KFC crispy strips aren't just chicken strips, they're kitchen strips. 100% chicken breast, hand-floured and freshly prepared in the kitchen. So they're crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. And new at KFC, Hidden Valley Original Ranch.
Kitchen.
To step up from chicken strips to kitchen strips, you got a KFC What's Cooking.
There are 2 big events happening now at D. Noblin Furniture. We're still closing out what remains of the bedrooms, dining rooms, and bedding. Hurry in now to save up to 80% off list while you still can. I've told you we were working on being the most awesome sofa store in the South. The selection is now huge and getting bigger each day. Exciting colors, fantastic styles, delicious comfort. Priced from only $3.99. Don't buy a sofa anywhere till you shop D. Noblin Furniture. You're going to love the D. Noblin way of shopping for sofas right smack in the middle of Airport Road.
Hey, Noel, what you doing with those basketballs?
I'm working on my game so folks will drive to Great Angus Ford in Brandon to check out my moves.
Forget it, Noel. Folks come here for our huge inventory and the best deals regardless. F-150 Super Cab XLT, $22,977, and just sign and drive, $397 a month. Tax and fees included in payment. Great Angus Ford in Brandon.
Well, $100 says we'll beat your best deal regardless. I think I got it.
Check this out.
Wow!
It's now a little more expensive to be homeless in Jackson.
16 WAPT's Adrian Stein tells us why some say charging the homeless for a place to stay is a good idea.
Devon Adams is the director of ministry at Gateway Rescue Mission. It's a mostly male homeless shelter.
And it's always been geared to enabling men that are not able to take care of themselves.
But about a month ago, the mission changed a bit. Now some will have to pay $5 a day to stay there.
If a man is able to spend $20 to $40 a day on crack cocaine, $5 a day should be adequate enough for him to keep a roof over his head.
Across town, the Salvation Army started charging a small fee, too. Depending on the situation, if someone wants to stay longer than the free 7-night stay per month, there is a fee. $50 covers food and shelter for 2 weeks.
Instead of becoming enablers to the homeless, we're trying to give them a hand up. And then during that 2 weeks, we work with the people.
It's not about money. It's not about trying to extort money from a homeless man, but it's trying to show them responsibility.
Both stress the fee is enforced on a case-by-case basis and doesn't apply to people who can't work for mental or physical reasons. But not everyone thinks charging the homeless for a place to stay is a good idea.
When this place here is for a Christian mission, and it should be a free place for people to stay.
The money is going back to maintain the building. That's the only way it's going, is just to maintain the building. It's for nothing else.
Adams says $5 a day is a small price to pay.
From toothpaste to deodorant to soap, whatever they have need, to luggage, whatever we have access to, they have access to.
In Jackson, Adrian Stein, 16 WAPT News.
Still ahead in sports, highlights of the Clinton girls in the state tournament.
And see if Ole Miss and Mississippi State survived the first day of the SEC women's tournament.
Away from the TV, listen to 16 WAPT News Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. on ESPN Radio 1240, WPBQ.
What are you watching? With one call to Time Warner Digital Cable, you could be watching more of what you want. Movies, sports, music. Plus, you'll see the latest releases the instant you want them with Movies on Demand. And with Roadrunner High Speed Online, you'll get the best of the internet, up to twice as fast as DSL standard package, up to 70 times faster than dial-up. All this from one company with one call. Ever think that was possible? It is now.
Order the DigiPick 4000 combo and get Roadrunner for $24.95 per month for 1 year plus free installation.
They were losers, but Subway taught them to win with a fresh value meal and a free Everybody Wins game card good for fabulous prizes. With 8 million winning cards, there are no losers. No losing cards, anyway.
Subway, eat fresh. And right now at Subway, you can enjoy a delicious regular 6-inch steak and cheese sub with a bag of chips and a 21-ounce fountain drink for only $5, but only for a limited time at participating Subway restaurants.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And justice for all. And justice for all. And justice for all.
If you've been thinking about furnishing your home, your timing is perfect. At Howard Muskelly Furniture, you can take all the way up to 2005, interest-free. Handsome cherry armoires, now $444. Look at this beautiful faux slipcover sofa, now $345. Iron and cherry bedroom group, you get it all. Bed, dresser, mirror, nightstand, and chest, all just $888. And take up to 2005, interest-free. Howard Muskelly Furniture, you'll like our style.
The only local weather system that protects you from dangerous weather 1 hour before it strikes. The 16 WAPT Storm Shield. Now, 16 WAPT Sports with Sports Director Tony Bahu.
Hi again. Carol Ross and Ron Aldi's lives have crossed paths for nearly 30 years. Aldi first coached Ross in high school. This year, Ross replaced Aldi as the head coach of the women's basketball team at Ole Miss. The two met today in the first round of the SEC tournament. Aldi now an assistant with Alabama. Lady Rebels come up with the steal. Carletta Brown with the lay-in. Ole Miss up by 10. She led the way with 16. Second half, Tawana Inman falling down and the foul. Ole Miss up by 4. Rebels clinging to a small lead when Minty Price, the SEC Freshman of the Year, gets the steal in the lay-in. She finished with 12. Ross gets the better of her old coach. Rebels win 63-56. Afterwards, Ross credited the defense with getting the job done.
They were really getting too many open looks against the matchup in the first half, so we just wanted to change of pace, and so we threw a few different defenses at them in the second half, and our man tended to be the best.
Mississippi State also trying to advance to the quarters against Arkansas. Tan White named to the All-SEC first team. She shows why she made it. The bucket there. She had 22 on the night. State led by 18 at the break. Arkansas made a game of it late. Rochelle Vaughn gets the friendly roll, but the Lady Bulldogs answer right back. Deanna Burns scores 2 of her 21, and State hangs on to win 79-74 the final. Next up, Tennessee tomorrow afternoon. Head coach Karen Fanning plans to keep the quick turnaround simple.
Just a focus right now. It's a mindset of how hard they're going to play together. They've seen so many offenses, and we've seen a lot of defenses, and it comes down to just game day execution and mindset and being able to focus for 40 minutes.
State will play number 1 seed Tennessee at noon. Ole Miss will follow against number 2 LSU at 2:30. In SWAC play, Jackson State won to remain in first place. The Lady Tigers will play for the regular season title Saturday against Alabama State. In men's action, Alabama A&M beats Jackson State, while Alcorn upsets Texas Southern. Over to Clinton, women's final of the Region 23 tourney. East Central taking on Colin. Colin's Gloria Lewis with the killer crossover. She hits the jumper. Colin jumped out to an early lead. East Central coach Brad Hodge not too happy there. His team finally gets its act in gear. Lenore Gray gets her own follow. Later, Catrice Bender will have her shot blocked, but it works out anyway. India Backstrom, the turnaround, and East Central wins the regional championship 52-45, the final. Down to the high schools, the 5A teams finally got to play tonight at the Big House. The girls 5A opener, Clinton and Gulfport. Gulfport led the whole first quarter. Latoya Branch will get the steal, and she takes it all the way for the easy basket. Lady Admirals led by 6. Clinton comes right back. Katora Lewis goes in. She comes down hard. She finished with 21, and Clinton moves on to the semis, winning 69-59. Earlier this afternoon, Durant took on East Cartipahall. The Titans jumped out to an early 10-0, but Durant wouldn't quit. Terrence Simmons, strong to the basket. He poured in 18. Tigers cut the lead to 7. Durant still chopping away. Michael Marzette led the way with 32, including 3 there. And Durant advances to the semis, winning today 71-52.
All right, thanks, Tony.
We'll be right back.
16 WAPT, the only station that gives you a voice in what you see.
That's why you'll only see Wheel of Fortune on 16 WAPT, weeknights at 6:30. We're building our station around you.
I'm Richard Schwartz. And I'm Leon Seals. If you're a gamer, come take the PlayStation 2 challenge. I hope you won't have to play someone who has 2 Super Bowl rings. If you like playing PlayStation, fill out the registration form at www.m3publicrelations.com and come join us on March 13th.
Check out the website or call this number for all the details. There's trophies and prizes, but the most important thing is the proceeds will help children in our community.
I'll see you there.
Just got home.
Attractive, dependable, 3-bedroom, 2-bath seeks loving family. Likes kids, pets, and entertaining.
Could this be your perfect match? At Jim Walter Homes, we know life is celebrated in many ways. Our contemporary collection offers 5 new designs for you to experience life your way. Open floor plans built board by board, and the financing resources to make it all possible.
Just got home.
Welcome to Jim Walter Homes.
There are 2 big events happening now at D. Noblin Furniture. We're still closing out what remains of the bedrooms, dining rooms, and bedding. Hurry in now to save up to 80% off list while you still can. I've told you we were working on being the most awesome sofa store in the South. The selection is now huge and getting bigger each day. Exciting colors, fantastic styles, delicious comfort. Priced from only $3.99. Don't buy a sofa anywhere till you shop D. Noblin Furniture. You're going to love the D. Noblin way of shopping for sofas right smack in the middle of Airport Road.
Captain D's Shrimp Celebration is here, featuring our amazing new double dozen shrimp. Get 24 mini butterfly shrimp, the fixins you love, and sweet chili sauce for dipping, just $3.99. So come on in, because at Captain D's, you're always welcome aboard.
Well, there's the storm shield. The rain still pretty far to the west. No severe weather overnight, and I do not expect severe weather in the morning. Could be showers, but not severe.
That is our news at 10. Thanks for joining us.
Nightline's next. Good night.